Hi, and welcome to my channel, Overcoming Gluttony. My name is Alicia, and I used to weigh 327 pounds, and I currently weigh 263 pounds. I've kept my weight off since July of 2020. On this channel, I vlog daily, plus every week I show you what I've meal prepped and all of the food that I have in my household, all of it. Plus, we also grow microgreens together, and we just finished munching on some organic fenugreek microgreens for the past 3 weeks. We let them grow for 1 week and then took 2 weeks to eat them. And we will be planting some more microgreens on March 22nd, 2023. So feel free to grab whatever seeds you would like to plant and harvest and eat them as small little microgreens. Also, be sure to get your soil and a planting container. Any takeout dish will do, just as long as it is 2 inches deep for the soil and the roots, and as long as you can burn or poke a hole through it in order to have proper drainage. You can even choose to use a fancy planting pot if you want, as long as there's drainage in it. So let's chit chat about breaking barriers. Have you experienced any barriers on your weight loss journey? Let's see. I think the biggest barrier I have experienced has been myself. There's multiple barriers that I've experienced. Like, I had to recognize that I was in denial about some things. I also had to let go of a close emotional attachment that I had with food and start recognizing it as medicinal and for energy, as opposed to a friend, a comforter, a confidant, a lover, a therapist. You know, those are at least 2 barriers. Another barrier I've had has been succumbing to cravings. I have a craving. So we need to obviously break barriers that we have that are hindering us from completing our goals, slowing us down from getting to where we need to be. Whether it's because you don't prioritize your time to make sure that you meal prep, or your money to make sure that rather than buying some nice shoes or a nice church dress or a purse or a fancy gift for somebody, you're buying yourself instead better quality food. Identify what barriers in your life that you need to break. I need to break this barrier of wanting to get fast food, pretzels in particularly, French fries, my favorite meals. I can't say that I feel hopeless in breaking this barrier. What I will say is that I'm going to give myself time. I'm not going to allow myself to continue to stay in the same place. I'm going to make changes that will help me break barriers. And now I'm confiding in you that the most significant barrier that I need to break is what I buy when I'm out and about. I have meal prep food, but today I chose to stop in a German bakery shop. And guess who bought 2 pretzels? It was hard for me to pass up the walnut, what was it? It was walnut and honey cookies. They were so inexpensive, and hey, it was kind of like homemade because it was in a German bakery, but I chose to pass them up. But I need to do that with other things. So I'm just showing you my journey And I hope that as you're following along, you can also take tips from me on what to do, on how to be successful with your journey. So I need to break the barrier of buying too much fast food. It is hindering my progress. Maybe if I set a cap of only $25 a week towards fast food, not including my Sunday meal, not including that, because I go out to eat every Sunday. So obviously I can't use that $25 to buy unhealthy stuff. But this is me taking action to break a barrier that is hindering me from reaching my success. Tomorrow is weigh-in Wednesday. And yeah, I'm anticipating my weight will be up due to the amount of fast food that I've eaten. And you might say, then you need to stop eating out every Sunday and don't give yourself a $25 fast food limit. But I'm going to say, hold on, slow your roll. I'm trying to do my health journey where it is sustainable for my lifestyle. And at this time, my lifestyle does not have me limiting my food by that much. You know, $25 I feel is a good range. So we'll start there. That's where I'm going to start to attempt to break barriers that are hindering me from being successful. You identify what barriers you have and what you're going to do to break them. So I would like to report to you that I have been successful with completing my 2023 health goals 97% of the time. Today I did have my breakfast consist of 60 ounces of water and 4 servings of raw vegetables. I did not walk for an hour today because I had my early morning meeting, but that hour I already walked it in advance, so it's counted as a win because the hour is already completed earlier in the week. And I would like to read to you a poem that I wrote. It is titled, I Will Hold My Peace. I will hold my peace. Distractions attempt to snag me. My own mind sets a lure. Jesus is my solid rock, a foundation tried and sure. My peace will not be moved. In him I place my trust. Worry and doubt try to take root. Evicting them is a must. I will hold my peace in spite of what I face. No burden will drag me down or thwart me from this race. Every word from the Bible is true no matter what I see. Nothing will remove me from the purpose of Calvary. My mind will stay on him and I'll be kept in perfect peace. The more complex the situation, the more faith I will release. So I won't allow doubt to grow in the dark shadows of my mind. Jesus knows what I'm experiencing, and he's always right on time. I will hold my peace. And that's the end of the poem. I will see you all tomorrow on Weigh-In Wednesday. You'll hear about my non-scale victories, the lies I've told myself, also see all the bad junk food I've eaten, and my new weight. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye.